Bonjour. I just flew all the way to Paris to play tennis. And no, I'm not that good. This is the beginning of Chase versus Europe, and we have our first match today. Can I get the win? Let's find out. Got all the stuff. Sorry for the quality downgrade. I'm not bringing the nice camera. I have to bike there. It's gonna be fun though. Let's bike. Not the best views right now, but still really beautiful, to be honest. I'm on an e-bike. Should get there like 15 minutes early. I'm a bit excited. Biking here is absolutely chaotic, but it's one of the highlights of my trip so far. Alright, that's pretty beautiful. Almost there. Tennis really hits different when you've already walked like 10K steps, 15K steps. But it's just warming up the legs, honestly. Alright, found where we'll be playing. Not bad at all. Kind of surprised there's no one playing. There's like 2 courts that way. 2 courts that way. I'm just gonna walk around a bit until a guy shows up. Maybe I warmed up my legs already. That's for sure. Maybe I could work on serves, but I don't think I can get in the building yet. You get 4 balls for the price of 3 in Europe compared to America. I like that. And we got a ham and cheese sandwich at European Lifestyle. So good. Goals for the match today. I haven't played in so long because of like all the travel, doing other stuff with my girlfriend, trying to find people to play with. It's been a few days. Have fun, play within myself, don't go too big, hustle it out, and get that serve in. And win, obviously, because that's the whole point of this challenge. I kind of want to glaze Europe for a sec. This lifestyle, playing tennis, biking around every day, biking everywhere, never setting foot in a car, never sitting in traffic. I mean, I truly feel more at ease, calm, relaxed here. And at night, everyone's hanging out at bistros. Genuinely, no one's on their phones. I just don't see it that often. People are reading books. I mean, I knew it was bad in America, but it's bad, man. We are always on our phones. Even our parents, like the old people. You don't see any old people scrolling Instagram here. None. And the kids, they don't have iPads in their hands, man. They're playing football. Well, that's the end of my rant. Let's get down to the courts and meet up with this guy. The court feels very slick. So it's fast, I guess. This is Brushab, my first opponent in the Chase versus Europe. So tell me about these courts. They feel slippery. Like, are they fast?
A little bit. I don't like this court
Because to me, in America, like the courts I play on are very sticky. Like the ball, it's almost like clay, or the ball bounces high. It's like very grippy. But we're about to play. You okay with playing a match?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
Let's do some rally.
Yeah. Here, I got balls. We are freaking back. What's up, everybody? How are you guys doing? We made it all the way to France. You know what? I'm just gonna come out and say it right here. I played absolutely fantastic. I was representing Chase Travels channel here, and this is the first match of the series where we are going to play a match in every city we go throughout Europe, and I was locked in. Shout out to Vrush. He hit me up on Instagram to play. He was extremely rusty, but I could tell from his serve mechanics that you'll see later that he definitely knew what he was doing. He just hadn't played in a couple months, so I'm giving him a lot of leeway. Hey, I'm not going to complain. It felt really good. Get some confidence. I mean, I'm not telling you if I won this match or not, but I will tell you one thing. Your boy was locked in, and your boy was serving absolute lights out like that. Never served so well in my life. I've changed a bunch of things mechanically for my serve that we'll talk about in a bit. definitely going to yap about a lot of different things in this video. Of course, I'm going to yap about the match, the serve, but also, I mean, Paris and the travel in general, because I feel like I should tell you guys, keep you guys updated on what's been going on and how I got here. But basically, ooh, that was a nice shot right there, right on the line, baby. Okay, we definitely have ADD because I cannot just talk about one thing. Here we go. Like I was saying, the travel was kind of nuts. I did move from North Carolina. I sold everything. It's not a exaggeration. I really boxed up everything with my girlfriend and we flew to Paris. And this is the goal. Make these videos and try to make a living playing tennis. I mean, I know it sounds crazy, but it's really what I love to do here. We actually missed our original flight to Paris, which was kind of sucky, actually. There was a huge storm in Wilmington, North Carolina, where I was flying out of, and normally, you know, you just go home and try again tomorrow, right? Ooh, nice shot from me right there. Redirect, I'm getting running. Anyway, yeah, normally you just go home and they, you know, they rebook you, you don't lose any money, yada, yada, yada. Problem is, we moved. We sold everything. We didn't even have a bed. I mean, we had our apartment for a few more nights, but we literally had no bed. So we're like, okay, let's just wait it out. We had a connecting flight in Atlanta, and then we were supposed to go to Paris from Atlanta. We still flew to Atlanta just like 4 hours later than we were supposed to, and then we slept in a hotel, and then the next day we went to Paris. And I didn't realize in Atlanta, I think at that point it was the semifinals were about to happen against Argentina and England. So there's like a bunch of people in the hotels from Argentina, which was cool to see. Anyway, it was just a whirlwind trip just to get here. And when we got here, you know, I hit the ground running. I've been running all over, checking out all the courts I can, asking people to play. And shout out Bruce, he was the first one who reached out and said, let's do it, man. And I couldn't be happier. He invited me to this court here. It's in Bouillon-Billancourt, which is actually not too far from Roland Garros, which was cool. Ooh, nice backhand from me. Okay, so now let's talk about the courts here. The courts are this weird, absolutely squeaky clean surface. Boom, big shot from me. Love that out of me right there. This is what I'm talking about with that serve. I mean, you guys got to go back and look at that serve from that last point, because that is, if you've been following me for a while and seeing my matches, you know my serve. I meet that ball so late. It's already like 2 feet above my shoulder. I get no power. If you can tell from this match, I've definitely been speeding up the whole process of loading up and jumping for that ball. I think I'm doing an incredible job with that. Anyway, these courts. I had to spend 30 minutes warming up with Vrush just so I could get used to the timing. The ball skipped on the ground so freaking fast. You had to change every part of your stroke up to get used to it. And I also knew, because of this court speed, that serving was going to be super important. I kind of just really locked in on the serve. Of course, you're used to my commentaries really digesting every match here. This was more of a friendly match. I think I was, at this point, because Vrush hadn't played in quite a long time, I was a lot better prepared than him. So, I'm not going to clap my cheeks. I almost said clap my cheeks. I'm not going to pat my own back too much on this match. As far as like, oh, I dominated him, I'm really happy with how I played though. For me, the serve today felt better than it's ever felt. And we had some great points like this. Getting Vrush on the run, drop shotting him. What has even happened? Oh, never mind. We did not win that point. But like I said, this is just the perfect match to get the feels back in. Get some confidence going. And this is episode 1. This is season 1 of this cool journey that I hope I can take you guys on, where we meet people and play matches in all these cool cities. And Paris really is amazing. Like, I've been biking around everywhere, checking out the courts, eating delicious food, meeting people. It's really been a treat, and I just hope that you guys appreciate it and can participate in the journey. And I love all the advice you guys give me. I think there's a lot of YouTubers that get really upset when people tell them what to do, like, oh, you should have done this, blah, blah, blah. Not me. I love it. I mean, this one guy, he pointed out that my left hand is in the way of my forehand. And I've been trying to fix that, and it's helped because he says I can't get my proper unit turn because my left hand is in the way. And I was like, dude, you're totally right. But yeah, I love the community we're building here, and this is just episode 1. And please like and subscribe if you haven't. If you see my videos and you're thinking, I don't know if I like this guy, just give me a chance. The videos will get better and better. I'll get better and better at tennis. I'm already improving a ton. Forehand's looking good. Backhand's getting better, and serve is great. There's a good serve out of Roosh there. Backhand was a little bit of a letdown for him for sure. He also just didn't move his feet much. I did give him some advice later. I was like, he wanted to hit more after this because he really does have good form on his forehand and his serve. And he started moving his feet more, and he was playing it so much better. Nice little longer rally here. But like I was saying, there's so much more coming that I have planned for you guys, and I hope you can see all the content. Stay on the lookout. And I am, of course, we're in France. We need to play on clay, right? I am working on that. I have a few more matches lined up before we go to the next city, which, yes, we are going to another European city, another mecca of tennis, might I add. And as one could say, one of the goats of all the goats of tennis actually lives in this city right now. So that doesn't tell you it's a good tennis city. I don't know what else does. Let's lock into the tennis here to end the video. Let's do a little bit of self-glaze. What I did like that I did in this match, besides going big on the serve, second serve as well, was the serve +1. I definitely, when I had the opportunity to smack that thing, because he was kind of bunting the return back a lot, I went for a really big forehand off of his bunt return, and that was definitely very confidence boosting. And guys, the next match we have lined up is against this guy's probably gonna cook me. So you know, most of the videos we've posted have been losses, I will say that. So it's nice to have a win on the channel. You know, we got a couple wins, but definitely more losses than wins. So let's see what we can do, what our record will be in Europe at the end of the trip. So we ended up taking the match 6-1, 6-0. Definitely proud of how I played. Thank you, Roosh, for being a good sport, giving it your all out there, and being the first opponent of this trip. And thanks for giving me the win, buddy. No, just kidding. Please comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. It'll be a great one.